Don't you guys agree the nether portal is a bit boring? Well, I do, and I got myself something new. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy SubZeroExtabyte shooting right back at you with another video today. And right now we end up finding ourselves in this little desert right here. And though it may not look like much, well, it actually is pretty much after all, because I ended up here out of nowhere. I have no idea what is going on. I just ended up in this desert. I just went to sleep and woke up here, and I am very hot right now. And I am not just talking about my physical appearance right now. I am actually talking about my body temperature, which is not ideal since I cannot really take the heat all too well, and I forgot to bring my sunscreen. Well, I did not really forget since I did not plan on coming here. But wait, what in the world is that big orange thing right there? That must be something, right? I mean, we could at least check out. Maybe I can draw some kind of clue out of that thing right there. Who knows? The only thing that I know is that we need to get out of here because I do not have any water and the sun is shining bright like a diamond in the sky, dude. So I am really wondering what that weird orange thing right there might be. Maybe it is some kind of a telephone pole or something, and I can give my mom a call so that she can come pick me up out of this godforsaken desert right here because I am way too soft for this. Well, let's see what this is. Well, at least we can rule out the telephone pole part, so that is something, I guess. Now I guess that we could be able to do something with this, but I have no idea what, to be honest. Well, to be honest, it really quite looks a lot like a portal of some sort. Now I am not a portal expert by any means, so please let me call my buddy who is an expert in portals. Well, hey dude. Yeah, this thing is orange and stuff. Okay, he said to jump in it. So take me away, portal, to Never Never Land. Oh my, I really did not think about the fact that these things make me really dizzy and I might be able to throw up right now. But okay, I have got to toughen up. So we are here. I am not sure where here is, but I know that it is not a desert, so that is really tight. Okay, so we are not in a desert anymore, which is a good thing, but that also means that I'm not anywhere near home, because I still do not have a single clue about where I am. The only thing that I know is that my stomach basically did a 180 in that portal because I really did not think about the fact that I never ever use portals anymore. I mean, I see them a lot, but that is mainly because people come to me with their portals and not me to them. If that makes any sense. The key of this is that I'm getting sick. Oh god, and there is another portal. Well, I guess that we should just check out where that thing is going to be taking us, I guess. I mean, there is not much else that I can do at this point, except for just making sure that I do not throw up on camera because that would be quite interesting to see. But I would rather keep all of my stomach contents in their respective place, which in the case would be the inside of my stomach right now. And I am already getting dizzy again. This is going to be so much fun, you have no idea right now. And I might throw up. So alright, I was still able to keep in all of my food from this morning. But again, I am not anywhere near my home because nothing of this right here looks anywhere near familiar. Now of course this would be easier said than done. And it is proving to be easier said than done, but this is just kind of weirding me out because if you would let me get the story right here straight, this kind of means that I have been kidnapped of some sort and put in a vast empty desert, and someone just planted down or opened up random portals through which I would be able to hop in and out of places just like that. This kind of reminds me of some movie that I have watched when I was younger. It was a movie with Hayden Christensen. And I am not talking about Star Wars Episode 2 and 3. I am talking about a movie called Jumper, where Hayden Christensen was able to teleport from one place to another like it was nothing. Now this is not the same because I still have to keep looking for these oddly shaped and oddly colored portals, but that is all good in the hood. I am just going to make sure that I never end up in this again when I am back, because that would not be good at all. I mean, I could have been doing a lot of other things today. Probably things that would have been more fun for you guys, but I guess that this is fine as well. Though I did not plan for anything of this to happen right now, I am kind of glad that I had my camera on me when someone drugged me and put me in that desert. Otherwise I would have been here all alone right now. But right now we are all here together, through the power of the internet and YouTube. So basically social media. But I am not going to get into the details. Let's just get on with this because there are a lot of things that we still need to do before we actually can get back home. At least that is what I am thinking right now. Who knows actually? I am just going to be taking these portals until I get somewhere that is rather familiar, and I will just take my stop right there and look for some people who might be able to get me back home. And otherwise I will be hopping through these portals like some kind of sheep hopping fences, and I will never be able to get back home. So it is time for me to go to another world, again, which used to excite me, but right now I am not sure what it is doing for me. But it does not feel as magical as it used to. Now we are in some kind of cave and there is a creeper, so I'm guessing that this teleport did not go as planned for some reason. But at least I can keep moving on through these portals. At least that way it kind of feels like I am making some form of progress. But right now my main focus still is to just get back home to my nice warm bed, because it is actually getting kind of chilly right now. So I would not mind to get back to that hot desert where we just were. But then again I will probably start nagging about the weather there as well once we get there. So I think that I am just going to make sure that I can actually keep up with all of these portals, otherwise I might be in a bit of a pickle right now and forever. Because once one of these freaking things close, well, at that point I am just kind of done for right now. There is no going around it. And I might just have to go out and do this for the rest of my life. But then again, if you start thinking about it, if you are watching this video right now, then that would mean that I was able to edit it and upload it to the YouTube. So that means that I am alright, right? So if you are watching this right now, then I have probably survived all of this and I am back home just safely chilling there. But maybe if you are watching this just means that I have died or something, and someone found my camera and uploaded it for me because they know that they will have to continue the legacy. And even though I would appreciate someone doing that for me, I would not appreciate it if I am going to die here, because I am just way too young for all of that stuff, and I still want to keep on keeping on instead of having to die and all of that, because that just seems like a little bit too much of a hassle to me. But then again, who am I, right? I am just some guy on the internet living from portal to portal like a hobo in Portal, and by that I mean the game, not an actual portal. I might be taking this too far. So what can I actually do around here? I am not sure where that portal even is. Oh, never mind, there it is. But wait, is that thing just floating in midair? Well, that is going to make my job like a gazillion times harder than usual, because I am not about to just dive into that thing. Or am I? Well, who knows what I am going to do, because I am lazy as freak right now. But then again, I would like to get out of here. But I just do not want to end up dying in the process, because that would be kind of weird if you think of it like that. But for me that does not matter, because I will shine on. And I will shine just as bright as that diamond that I was describing a couple of minutes and a couple of portals ago. Haha, well, this is not going to be fun for long probably, because I am already tired because I have not slept well. And right now I will have to go find all of these freaking portals, which is kind of driving me crazy right now, even though it might sound like I am totally fine. Well, I am not totally fine, because I am scared that I might never be able to get out of this place, which would be a bad thing in my position, because I am kind of a busy guy, to be honest. And to me there is no such thing as being a nicer guy than I already am. So you know what? I am just going to hope that I do not end up starving to death, because that might actually turn out to be rather bad, since I am not sure what I would have to do about that. And for the rest of this video, I will probably just be hopping from the one portal to another, just hoping to get somewhere close to my house and get back to my bed so that I can just go for some Netflix and chill with myself and I. And of course a big bowl of popcorn, which is always just the bomb.com. So yeah, let's not end up starving to death, and let's end up going further and further through all of these freaking portals, so that one might just drop me off at my desired place, which would be my room, which I just described. Or not even just my room, like my whole house is kind of a cool place to stay in, to be honest. But the moral of the story, just get your butt home, son. Okay, I just want you guys to ignore that little jump I did there. I did not actually think that I was going to make that, but I am kind of losing hope at this point. Okay, maybe I did think that I was going to make that leap, but as you were able to see, I was not successful, and I will probably be mocked for the rest of my natural-born Minecraft blocky life. And there really is not a darn thing that I can do about it except for getting my butt out of this place right away. And maybe I will take some pictures in the next place. or send a quick postcard to my mom. But that depends on if they actually some kind of postcards to send out to my mom. And I am just guessing right now, but I am pretty sure that I do not have anywhere to send my postcard to, because there is no post office around here, which is not preferable. But of course I will have to take the good with the bad, and at this point the bad is in the lead by like 1,000,000 points, because I still do not have a clue about what I should be doing right now. So you have got that, which is pretty nice. I should probably be going out of this lava, right? I guess that might be a good idea, because otherwise I might end up ruining my new shorts. I mean, it is not that you can actually see them because I only brought this camera right here, and I did not bring my drone. And the drone is something that I use to get some shots from my back and from my front, so that is kind of weird, I know, right? But I can already see the headlines of the newspapers after I get back home and release this video. YouTuber got kidnapped, and all of those cool things. Well, let's hope that not actually happened and I just sleepwalked all the way into the desert. That might just be a possibility. But let's get this, to all of you who think that I am some kind of an FBI guy or something, because that is what I used to say to people who asked about my face. So no, I am not. I am just a guy, and I am not even sure what in the world all of these freaking portals are. But this is just not something that I'm able to cope with right now, so let's get it out of the way. I am not CIA nor FBI nor NSA, and why I do not show my face, or do I even have a face? Now I guess I could start off with that Secret Service or some other agency baloney, but that is all from the past. But yes, I do actually own a face. I got it at birth, and I still wear it every day. It is my pride and joy, so that is one of the reasons why I do not just want to share it with everyone. I actually always walk around in a black ski mask, even though I do not ski. It is just that I want to hide my face from most people, so that I can share it even better with all of my loved ones, who are at least one. And that is my dog. So I got that going on, which is nice, but that had nothing to do with this part of the video. But I already know that people will start tying some unreal nuts together to make up some story about me hopping through time and such and worlds and such, because I am from the FBI and I have cool gadgets like that. And well, if I worked for the FBI I would probably get some better money than I am getting right now. But that is something I'm not going to be touching on right now, because it is kind of awkward to say the absolute least. And well, to be honest, now that I am starting to think about it, there is so much going on here with all of these portals. And let's be honest, this right here is an absolute poop show right now with all of the chaos that is going on. But let me tell you this might actually be the handiwork of my old pal Doc Oswald. I knew that it was weird that I had not heard from him in such a long time, and maybe he is just trying to get back at me for not doing any more of his little jobs. I mean, it is my right to not do something like that, because it was just not a fun thing to do, and not a good paying thing to do. But it seems like he might have held a serious grudge against me if he wanted to do this to me just to get back at me. I mean, kudos to him for setting all of this up. But I would rather not be here at all and just be back at home to watch some Netflix. And even right now, after the comeback of Doc Oswald, which I'm not really that excited about, there are still people in the comments asking for a face reveal. Some people are even begging for it right now. Well, let me tell you this, kids. There will be no face reveal anytime soon, because right now I am stuck in this freaking world without anywhere to go but just follow some darn portals, and well, begging does not get you anywhere with this. No, there are a couple of reasons why I will not be doing a face reveal anytime soon, but again, never say never. Maybe when the circumstances are just right I might do one, but do not expect one in the near future. But you can always stay hopeful. Maybe I change my mind if you keep asking this 1,000 times, so just give it up. But I know someone who is not giving up, and that would be me, because I am still full of energy and I am going to get home no matter how hard I will have to try to finally get there after a long day of hopping through freaking portals in some weird worlds. Now actually I have seen quite some hate comments coming from Doc Oswald lately for some reason. I mean, the comments have been filled with accounts made by him, and I actually quite like it right now. It is not that I specifically like hate comments. I would rather see the comments section filled with love. But I think that we all know that this is pretty much impossible. So I like to make the best of the circumstances. There will always be trolls, so I like to be a troll too, and troll the trollers back like a real troll would do. Confusing enough for you? I hope so. But for real, I just love hate. I think it is way better than love and appreciation. Those are overrated. Who needs lovers when there are a million haters out there, waiting to give you the attention that you would never get from that small amount of lovers and fans? That is apparently just how this business works, and I make the best of it. But let's just say that I like that I was able to get underneath of Doc Oswald's skin, because that is just a fun thing to do after all of the things that he has put me through over time. But that is kind of it for me and him. We are basically done for good. But let's just head into this portal, and for some reason this does not feel quite right. And of course I have to be right about something like this. I am just back in this desert again. I am going home. Goodbye guys.